everyone. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. So as you can see here, this is the box that it comes in. So as you can see, everything is all black and we have a sketch of the device itself here. And then at the bottom it says Galaxy S25 FE. So now let's take a look around the box. So on the right side, as you can see here, it says Samsung. At the top, we don't have anything. It only shows the color of the device. So basically, this is the dark blue color. On the left side, it says Galaxy S25 FE. Then at the bottom, we just have a bunch of barcode. So basically, this is the navy blue with 256 gig of memory. Okay, so now as you can see here on the back, we have two seals. And then it says here, Galaxy S25 FE contains Samsung Galaxy S25 FE USB to USB-C cable, the quick start guide and terms and conditions. Okay, so now let's go ahead and break the seal. So we're going to start with the top one. Okay, that one is gone. Now the bottom one. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get this open. Okay, so the first thing that we have is another box here. So this is where we're going to have the documents and the charging cable. Okay, so as you can see right there, it's just the cable and some documents. So I'm not going to be taking them out. Okay, and it will be Type-C to Type-C. So now the next thing that we have here is the device itself, as you can see here. And this navy blue looks really nice, as you can see right here. Okay, so as you can see from the back, we have 3 cameras. We have a LED flash, the Samsung branding at the bottom. Okay, on the right side, we have the power button and volume keys. And then we have some antenna band at the top. At the bottom, we don't have anything. Then on the top of the device, we have 2 noise cancellation mic and an antenna band. Then on the left side, we have 2 antenna bands. So one at the bottom and one at the top. And we don't have no SIM tray here on this side. Then when we come here at the bottom, we can see here that we have the SIM tray. We have 2 antenna bands. We have the microphone, and we have the Type-C charging port and the speaker, as you can see right there. Okay, so this device supports nano SIM, and it also supports eSIM. Okay, and then here we have the front display with the front-facing camera and the ear speaker. Okay, so now that's basically everything that comes in the box itself. So now let's go ahead and read some of the specs before I remove the protector of the screen and turn it on for the first time. So the weight of the device, it is 190 grams, so basically 6.70 ounces. The build quality, for the front we have a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2, and for the back we also have a Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. All around we have aluminum frame. Okay, so it is really good quality. One more time, the device supports nano SIM and also eSIM. So the device, it is IP68 dust tight and water resistant, immersible up to 1.5 meter for 30 minutes, enhanced armor aluminum frame. For the screen, we have a dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X 120Hz HDR10 Plus and 1900 nits peak brightness. So now let's go ahead and remove the front protector here. Okay, so we have successfully removed that. Okay, and as you can see here, the front camera on top and the ear speaker. The screen size, it is a 6.7 inch with an 89.2% screen to body ratio. The resolution, it is 1080 times 2340 pixels with a 19 by 5 by 19.5.9 ratio with a 385 ppi density. The protection, one more time, it is Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, MOHS level 5. For the OS, we have Android 16, and it supports up to 7 major Android upgrades, and it has One UI 8. For the chipset, we have Exynos 2400 4nm. For the CPU, we have 10 core. For the GPU, we have the Eclipse 940. So now for the memory, once again, this device comes with 256 gig and 8 gig of RAM. It does not have a SD card slot for you to expand the memory. So now for the camera, So we have 3 cameras at the back. So we have a 50 megapixel 24mm wide angle camera, and then we have an 8 megapixel 75mm telephoto camera, and 12 megapixel 13mm ultra wide camera. Some of the features, we have LED flash, HDR, and panorama. Some of the video capabilities, we have 8K at 30 frames per second, 4K at 30, 60, and 120 frames per second, 1080p at 30, 60, 120, and 240 frames per second. So now for the selfie camera, we have just one camera in the front, and that will be a 12 megapixel 26mm wide angle camera. The video capability, we have 4K at 30 and 60 frames per second, 1080p at 30 and 60 frames per second. This device does have a loudspeaker, so basically at the bottom and at the top. So we have stereo speaker. It does not have a 3.5mm headphone jack. This device supports Wi-Fi 802.11 all the way to 6E. We have Bluetooth 5.4. It has NFC. And the USB Type-C, it is 3.2 OTG. Here we have a fingerprint under the display. It is an optical one. This device supports also Samsung DeX, Circle to Search. The battery capability, it is 4,900 milliamps. And for the charging capability, we can do 45-watt wire, and it can charge up to 65% in 30 minutes. So for wireless, we have 15-watt Qi 2 compatible reverse wireless charging tool. So now for the colors, we have the icy blue, jet black, navy, and white. So the one that I have, it is the navy. Okay, so now let's go ahead and turn on the device for the first time. So we're going to be pressing the power button, and this is going to be concluding the unboxing for the Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. So now let's give it a couple of seconds so the device can turn on. There you go. Okay guys, so that's going to be all for this video. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like my video, please click the like button. You can subscribe to my channel to get more content. If you have any question, please leave it down below. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.